Hey, what's up guys, Darkwrecker here, and in today's video we are gonna play Ezreal on the new patch. He received the buff, and I would say that puts him, wait a second, that puts him even higher. I think he's gonna be very good. His poking damage is gonna be insane, and this gameplay you guys will watch is probably a really great example on how good Ezreal is gonna be in the late game. It's a super 1 vs 9 hyper carry game. But no spoilers. No spoilers here. Let's get started with the item build. I will try to explain you the item build, why I'm going for each item, and what are situational items, where you should switch back and forth, etc. So there are two items that are definitely core items no matter what. First of all, Manamune, one of the best scaling AD items, super gold efficient item and insane synergy for Ezreal. Because with the Manamune, he gets AD, he gets ability haste, he gets mana, he gets additional damage on his first abilities whenever he uses them, once it transforms to Muramana. So a lot of damage, and scaling wise, once you have the full stacked Manamune and it turns to Muramana, you will get so much additional AD and very gold efficient. So great item for poking champions. On top of that, we are gonna run Trinity Force. Trinity Force gives you damage wise an insane amount of boost, thanks to the Spellblade. Every time you use an ability, your next auto attack is gonna do additional damage. On top of that, the stats are amazing. HP, attack damage, attack speed, ability haste, and extra movement speed. Plus the rage passive, whenever you hit an opponent, you get extra movement speed. So very great synergy, or one of the top items for Ezreal. I know some people like to go Iceborne Gauntlet for a more defensive build where you have more slow, but Trinity is definitely better in my opinion. Afterwards, for the boots, we are running cooldown reduction boots. You can also use, up to you, crowd control, armor boots, or lifesteal boots. But with these boots, you can spam your first ability even more, and they did buff the first ability that the AD ratio is increased by 10%. So overall, his late game damage is going to be much stronger. So let's say you have, how much AD do you have in the late game? 400, 500 AD. So that's additional 50 AD or 50 damage for every single Q you are gonna do, or your first ability. On top of that, I like to go Zhonya's because there are so many assassins that will try to jump onto you. And this item is definitely very good to give your teammates time to peel for you, or to dodge heavy abilities like a Diana ultimate, Zed ultimate, etc. Afterwards, you have two options. If you guys want to go for the more damage-orientated build, you go for the Blade of the Rune King. It gives you attack damage, attack speed, lifesteal. Having lifesteal is going to be really good. And on top of that, when you hit someone 3 times, you activate the Blade of the Rune King passive that reduces their movement speed. You're stealing the movement speed, you get more movement speed. Plus, you do additional current health damage, physical current health damage. So the more HP they have, the more damage you're gonna do thanks to the passive of Blade of the Rune King. If you guys want to play more defensive, you can go for the third item and go Death Dance instead. It's a really great item on Ezreal as well because it gives you lifesteal, HP, ability haste, and the Cauterize passive. It's really up to you. More damage orientated, more burst, Blade of the Rune King. A more, I would say, tanky or more sustained build is going to be the Death Dance in the third position. But I like to go Blade of the Rune King. And then the next item, you have two options, obviously. You can go for the Cyrilla's Grudge. I think that's a standard where you can slow them down. And you have the armor penetration for the late game, plus ability haste. But if they have a lot of lifesteal, a lot of sustain, and you want anti-heal, then definitely go for the Mortal Reminder. Since with your auto attacks and your first ability, you can proc the passive of Mortal Reminder, Grievous Wound, and it's going to reduce any healing effects by 60%. So definitely against heavy lifesteal comps or heavy sustain comps, Mortal Reminder is very good. And then last item, I go for Death Dance for full damage. Actually, in this game, since they have so many kill threats against me, I decided to opt out and go for the Guardian Angel instead. AD, armor, revive passive. Revive passive, obviously very, very good. Sexy, sexy. Because if you die, you get the revive, you buy your own teammates time to peel for you, and you just win more time in teamfights. And you can play more aggressive knowing that you will revive in a teamfight. For the runes, Conqueror is still a must-have, it didn't get nerfed. I think before I went for Brutal, but since Brutal got nerfed, I think going for the full scaling late game build, Gathering Storm. Yes, your early game might be weaker, but your late game will be even stronger. Hunter Vampirism is definitely also an option if you guys want more lifesteal, or you can go for Champion if you're sure you're not gonna die. I think that's also an option. Then Hunter's Titan for HP, Tenacity, and Mana Flow Band, great synergy with the Mana Mune, so you will get additional mana, and more mana means more AD thanks to the passive of Muramana. Obviously, you can also go for Hunter Genius maybe if you guys want more ability haste, or Sweet Tooth for more healing and more gold overall. And for the spells, I'm running Barrier Flash. Okay, you guys are not seeing it because of the webcam, but it's Barrier Flash. Sometimes you can go for heal if your support wants to play aggressive and gets ignite, but usually I would go for Barrier. Anyways, that's complete for the item build. And question of the day. Hey, question of the day, if you are here. Who is the best ADC in your opinion, or your favorite ADC in the new patch 3.0? And let's hop right into the gameplay. Okay, sound activate. Okay, let's go. For you guys wondering, I forgot to record. I'm so annoyed actually. I forgot to record, so I had to use the replay. The game is really, really good. Trust me on this one. And that's why I decided, okay, I fucked up. I didn't record. Like, I thought, did I record? I'm like, whatever. I'm probably started the recording, and then after the game, I'm like, shit, I forgot it. I was like, no, this gameplay is so good. I need to take the replay at least. It's a very, very good gameplay. You guys will enjoy it. And right now, we are getting a double kill at 25 seconds into the game. Really, really good. I'm gonna try to shove the wave, gonna reset, and then I'm just gonna buy the tier so I can scale quicker. Obviously, you could probably go for the hammer for more damage, but I'm just all about the late game scaling, to be honest, because Ezreal is not very strong in the early game. So I'm just gonna go for the full late game. Having Mana Flow, having the rune, that is gonna scale as well, and the Mana Mune on top of that. So I'm just gonna get the tier right now so I can scale quicker. If you guys are wondering why I'm using abilities right now, it's to stack up the Mana Mune, obviously. The skill order for Ezreal is gonna be you max the first ability, then the third ability, and then the second ability. First ability is your main bread and butter skill. It gives you, I mean, you use it all the time for poking, to stack the Mana Mune, to poke people down, to do damage. And the third ability for lower cooldown, so you can jump more if it's needed. Because level 1 third ability has a cooldown of like 18 seconds or something. It's very high cooldown. So you need to make sure that you don't waste the third ability and you're really cautious while using it. Another thing about Ezreal is definitely make sure to position yourself correctly. Right now I'm trying to freeze the wave. I'm gonna kill the caster minions in the backline, so the wave is not gonna shove too hard and not gonna crash under the turret. And right now the wave is in a really, really good position. If I had a good jungler, he would collapse right now, because the enemy bot lane has to overextend to get last hits, and look how overextended they are. It's literally a free gank. They don't even have any wards right here, and they're super overextended. That was definitely a good opportunity for gank, but they're fighting in the bot lane and they're kind of struggling. Look at the gold difference, by the way. 700 gold difference right now. When it comes to playing ADC, I would say you need to think about your how good is the champion in the early game? What do you need to do? Do you just need to focus on farming? Do you want to play aggressive because you have an aggressive champion like Draven? But definitely in this case, since I'm playing Ezreal, obviously you can poke whenever you can, try to get positive trades. But in general, Ezreal is a champion where you just need to focus on farming. Because his early game not that strong, but his scaling is insane. And with that buff on the Force ability, his late game damage is basically... One Force ability in the late game is 50% onto squishy targets. So really, really strong. Let's see if we can catch him. Rakan engage, please. Rakan missed the knock-up! He could have dashed to me and then knocked her up, and now... we are losing a 2 versus 3. Unlucky. I think Rakan should have just dashed to me and then used the knock-up, but he missed it. So afterwards they just collapsed on us and it just turned it. Really, really unfortunate. I just realized the webcam is so big. Okay, let's put it like this. Maybe move it. If you guys care about the Orianna stats or something, Orianna summoners. Okay, Rakan, nice engage. Nice triple knock-off by the Jarvan. Okay, double kill for us, and now we can just go for the dragon. Okay, let's try to poke this. Okay, nice knock-up. Ooh, we are kind of losing it. The Lulu Vayne combo, though. I'm trying to peel back here. Try to hit the Q. Ooh, my god, I missed. That was so bad. Tried to use the ultimate. She just flashed out. Unlucky. Not good. Not good. I'm don't blame me. Don't blame me for that one. That was kind of scuffed. Not gonna lie. If I just hit the Q, she dies there. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, my excuse is just gonna be that I don't play her, so it's gonna be fine, right? That's gonna be my excuse. Okay, nice knock-up. Let's go in. Boom, dash in. You can also play aggressive on Ezreal by dashing in. But you need to make sure that you know when you can dash in. Never dash in and then just die immediately. It's the only escapability that you have. So you need to make sure that you don't waste it. Okay, she's just chasing me. Ay, ay, ay. What do we learn out of this situation? Sometimes you just gotta backport early and don't greed for minion wave. I was greedy to clear the minion wave and therefore I just end up dying. So, lesson is, just go back, don't greed too much. But honestly, I didn't expect the Diana to be here. The Diana's playing really well right here, so far. Like, I think she has majority of the kill participations. Oh yeah, do you guys see what's up here? Or here, in the top? At Darkbreaker95, you can follow me on Instagram. the plug, man. Hey, let's go. Do you guys support me? Are you guys Sims? Are you guys Darkbreaker Sims? Sim Breaker? Then make sure to check out the Instagram. Okay, I tried to dash out of the Diana ultimate, but I still end up getting hit. She's actually gonna survive it. Oh my god. She gonna die? She actually survived it. She's so low life. I killed the Riven, but Diana actually survived it. Jarvan jumps in. Is he gonna get Diana at least? No. He tried to get the Diana, but he ends up dying for it. Honestly, that's just unlucky. Unlucky. And yeah, this game, actually, if I think about it, our team comp is pretty good. We have 2 hard engages, we have 3 front lines, plus Ezreal, Orianna. Actually, our team comp is so good, to be honest. Like, they can go double Stoneplate, front line, just peel. And we have the Orianna Ezreal poking damage. Actually, our team comp is very good. They do have 2 hard engages onto me, though. 3 hard engages. They have the Diana, Rengar, and Riven. So I need to be really cautious about my positioning this game. On top of that, they have the Vayne Lulu combo. But to be fair, we have such a tanky frontline. But the main issue is gonna be the mid difference this game. The mid difference, absolutely crazy. It's unbelievable. I'm not gonna join this shit team fight because there's no way we're gonna win it. So I'm just gonna try to get some damage done onto the turret. I used the second ability onto the turret this time. I remembered it. I get flamed every single time. Hey Darkbreaker, why are you not using the second ability onto the turret? I remembered it this time. Let's go. Okay, ultimate, gonna hit one person, they're diving, Jarvan's gonna come. I still get hit by the Diana ultimate, keep popping. She's 822, she is 10 out of 13 KP, and our Orianna's 032. You guys will see at the end of the game how much damage the Diana did compared to the Orianna. It's gonna be hilarious. Hilarious, more like really, really sad, to be honest. Really sad. Okay. Okay. Heavy die. Kinda greedy. Kinda greedy and inting. And now we get the double kill. Let's go. Let's go. Pretty good. I'm gonna try to go for the red buff right here. Red buff, hello. Okay. Riven survived. We almost killed Riven. Then we killed the Vayne, but overall this teamfight was... Hi. It's hard. It's hard. It is just hard. They have the Diana, who is super fat. They have a Vayne Lulu combo. They have a... I need to think about Riven, Rengar, Diana. And on top of that, they have Vayne. It's... The teamfight is really hard. Like, the main issue is, look at the difference, the gold difference in the mid lane. It's a 6,000 gold difference just alone in the mid. She almost has double gold. She literally almost has double gold compared to our mid lane. Okay, we do get the shutdown now. Is it the shutdown? No, it's not the shutdown. That's why Diana is S+ tier in the mid lane. Yeah, in the mid lane, because she's so fucking strong. I see that Riven is moving, so I'm like, I need to clear this quickly and then back off. But yeah, using the possibility there to check if she's already at the Tribush, but she was not, so we're gonna be fine. 7k gold difference right now. We do have the Orianna and Ezreal late game though. They do have Vayne late game, Diana late game. And even Rengar, if you think about it. Rengar is also very dangerous. If I don't have Zhonya's, he's super dangerous. Basically, if I don't have Zhonya's, he can just one-shot me. One misstep, I'm one-shotted. So you really need to find the right balance between poking people down, trying to do as much damage as possible, but stay in a safe enough position that you don't get caught and you can maximize your damage. Min-max, playing aggressive, but not too aggressive that you end up dying. So the right balance between poking like a chat, position yourself like a chat. And I think when it comes to that, majority of ADC players, they don't know how to position themselves correctly in teamfights. Like, they play too aggressive, they don't respect the champions that can kill them. And in this case, we have the Diana. I need to respect Diana, I need to respect Rengar, I need to respect Riven. So even if I want to play aggressive, I need to find the right opening. Look right here, I know Rakan hits the double knock up and I know, okay, we can just go in, dash in, and we just get the double kill, and now we can go for Baron buff. Okay, Jarvan has ultimate, he can dash in and use ultimate onto Diana. He doesn't do it though, he doesn't use ultimate. What is he doing? Why is he not using ultimate earlier? And I'm actually getting one-shotted by the Diana. It's so obnoxious. This was a free Baron. This was a free Baron. We have Vayne, Rengar were dead. Diana was pretty much dead as well because Jarvan just used EQ into ultimate. So I can just stay back and Diana's not gonna reach me because she is stuck in the wall. But he just runs by, he doesn't use his ultimate and I get one-shotted by the Diana. It's so unfortunate. And now we don't even get the Baron. Even though this was such an insane opportunity to get Baron. I think in that situation I played a little bit too aggressive. Because I thought, okay, Jarvan can just use ultimate and we can get a free kill and afterwards we can get Baron. She jumps on me, I have no peel. No one peels for me. And I just end up getting one-shotted. So it's so sad actually. Because this was our Baron buff. This was our Baron buff. He had ultimate up. He could have used ultimate. Even if he did hit the EQ combo, he still could have used ultimate. He doesn't do it. He just runs by and... Diamond players, man. Diamond players. It's too much to ask for. And now he gets caught. Ay. Diamond players. And Orianna getting caught again. One-shotted. That's what I mean. He just uses EQ. You're almost dead. Just EQ and you're almost dead. It's so hilarious, actually. He's diving very, very deep. Flashing out right into the fountain. Super low. Using ultimate on her. S1 and we get that kill. 3 kills for us. Only 2 people with a Baron buff now. It's just sad. Like, now that I'm rewatching this, I'm still sad about the Baron buff. If we got that Baron buff, that would have been huge. Okay, Rakan, very good combo. I like that engage. Peeling back, bomb, and we get the kill. Like in the late game, the dash cooldown is pretty low, so you can play more aggressively when you think you have the opening or they don't have any engagement abilities onto you anymore. So you can dash in, dash back out, but that's high risk, high reward playstyle. Okay, dashing back out. Ooh, that was close though. Gonna use the ultimate, boom! Hitting 3 people with the ultimate. 2 people are, no, 3 people are already dead. I mean, we killed 2 people, Riven was already dead. Let's go for the Vayne. And after that Vayne, we can, boom, first ability, we get that Vayne. We can get the Elder Inferno Dragon, which is gonna be huge. And this gameplay is on my main account actually. Main account playing ADC. Very, very... oh my god, I'm too... I guess... pretty high courage to try ADC on my main account, especially Ezreal. But I was like, Ezreal is broken, let's play it in high elo. Let's bring it out, we can do it. We can do it! Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys are watching this video and you guys didn't check out my newest video, I have also made a tier list. I have also made a tier list for the new patch, so definitely check out the new tier list as well. Oops, I'm just checking the channel. Just looking at the comments right now a little bit. Let's see how we're doing. We get that kill. Let's go. But they're on Baron buff. Orianna getting caught by the Rengar, and they're just 3 men rushing it. It's hard, man. Like, they played really well that they don't want to let us play in a team fight 5 versus 5, and instead they're just split pushing. Rengar split pushing, Diana split pushing on one side. They're just playing on both sides instead of going for the. Now they're attempting the 4-man rush onto the Nexus. We get the double kill. If you guys are wondering, I'm just commentating on some comments in my video. On the tier list video. Hey. Okay, the Vayne popping. Vayne gets 1 kill. Orianna Shockwave missed. Cool. Garen with the ultimate secures the kill. Diana tried to engage onto me, so I just peeled back, and I'm just trying to clear the wave because, hey, our Nexus is kind of low, and if we're not careful, they can just kill the Nexus. Okay, Rengar with the ultimate looks like he's gonna go for the backdoor on our tier 3. At the same time, it's very hard. Our Garen can't hold Diana, and on the other side, Orianna tries to clear the side wave, but she always gets caught. Or she can't really hold it. For you guys wondering why I went for Mortal Reminder, I mean, they have Riven with Bloodthirster. They have Rengar. They have Vayne. They have Diana. They have so much sustain, and I feel like just having Mortal Reminder is a must-have in this case, because otherwise they just sustain back up. Even if you poke them down, they will just sustain back up. I just get popped by the Diana immediately, losing my Guardian Angel. At the same time, Rengar split pushing, trying to escape right here. I'm super low life, using barrier, having to use flash, gonna use the Zhonya's. Use the first ability, we get the kill onto Riven, but look at the damage! He just jumps onto the Nexus from 1.6k to 900, and then he just gets it. I mean, the Nexus was too low, and they just kept split pushing, and it's really hard to hold them at this point of the game, so yeah, unlucky. As you guys can see, the damage, I have 55,000 damage. Our Rakan has more damage than our Orianna, and now look, Orianna 70k, Diana 64,000 damage, and Vayne and me have pretty much the same. But look at all the others, it's just crazy. The mid difference this game, kind of unfortunate. You guys wanted to see a more close game. I mean, it's hard to get those type of gameplays where you are performing well, everyone's playing shit, and you still have a great game. So usually, if I have the option between a good game where I'm just performing well, or a game where I'm just getting hard stomped and everyone's doing bad, then obviously usually I try to take the better gameplays, because why would I upload a shit gameplay? But I think this gameplay was really, really good. Even though we lost it, I think it's fine. So if I have some losses that are great gameplay quality-wise, and I think I didn't do too many mistakes, then usually I tend to use them, but if not, then obviously I'm just gonna take the best gameplay. But yeah, first try Ezreal on the new patch. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, subscribe. Hey, I see you next time. Bye-bye.
Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.